Imagine a place where azure seas kiss white sandy beaches, where sun-drenched vineyards stretch across rolling hills, where ancient stone villages nestle amidst fragrant orange groves. Welcome to Mallorca, a Mediterranean paradise that radiates beauty and charm from every corner. This sun-soaked island, steeped in history and drenched in culture, beckons with an irresistible allure. Allow your curiosity to guide you to Palma, the vibrant capital of Mallorca. As the heart of the island, Palma is a bustling hub where old meets new, and tradition intertwines with modernity. Begin your exploration at the iconic La Seu Cathedral, a majestic Gothic masterpiece that has been guarding the city since the 13th century. Its stunning architecture and intricate design are a testament to the island's rich history and cultural diversity. Venture next into the labyrinth of the Old Town, where narrow, winding streets lead to charming plazas filled with cafes and boutiques. Here, every corner tells a story, every stone whispers a secret. Don't forget to lose yourself in the vibrant Mercat de Olivar, a bustling market teeming with fresh local produce, delicacies, and the intoxicating aromas of traditional Mallorcan cuisine. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a food lover, or simply a sun-seeker, Palma de Mallorca is a must-visit spot in your Mallorcan adventure. So come, let's discover the enchanting allure of this Mediterranean gem together. After immersing in the lively atmosphere of Palma, let's venture north to the majestic Serra de Tramuntana, the backbone of Mallorca. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a paradise for nature lovers, boasting a stunning landscape of rugged mountains, deep gorges, and serene valleys. As the car winds up the steep mountain roads, you'll be greeted by panoramic views that will take your breath away. Our journey begins in Valldemossa, a picturesque village nestled among the mountains. Wander through its narrow cobblestone streets, marvel at the charming stone houses adorned with lush green plants, and feel the tranquility that envelops the place. The village is also home to the Royal Charter House of Valldemossa, a historic monastery that once housed the famous composer Frédéric Chopin and his lover, writer George Sand. Next, we continue our journey to the coastal town of Deià. Known for its bohemian vibe, Deià has attracted artists and writers from around the world for decades. Its stunning clifftop views of the Mediterranean and enchanting sunsets are sure to inspire your inner artist. Finally, we descend to the Port de Sóller, a beautiful harbor town with a vintage tram running along the seafront. Here you can relax on the sandy beach, take a boat ride to see the spectacular coastline, or simply enjoy a refreshing gelato while watching the world go by. From the cultural heritage of Valldemossa to the artistic charm of Deià and the seaside relaxation of Port de Sóller, Serra de Tramuntana offers an array of experiences that cater to every taste. So buckle up, and let's embark on this unforgettable journey together. After an exhilarating journey through the Serra de Tramuntana, let's head to the island's northernmost point, the Cap de Formentor. This wild peninsula is a mesmerizing mixture of dramatic cliffs, turquoise waters, and secluded beaches, a true feast for the eyes. As we drive along the winding road that leads to the lighthouse at the very tip of the peninsula, prepare to be awed by the sheer beauty of the surrounding landscape. The road itself, with its hairpin bends and stunning viewpoints, is an adventure in its own right. Our first stop is Mirador es Colomer, a viewpoint that offers breathtaking panoramic views of the Mediterranean and the rugged coastline. Next, we visit the enchanting beach of Formentor. Nestled in a cove and surrounded by pine forests, this beach is a perfect spot for a relaxing swim. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the native wildlife, including many species of birds. Finally, we reach the Formentor lighthouse. Standing at the edge of the cliff, it's a beacon of solitude in the face of the vast sea. From here, the views of the sea merging with the sky at the horizon are nothing short of spectacular. Whether you're a nature lover, an adventure seeker, or a photography enthusiast, Cap de Formentor is a destination that promises to captivate and inspire. So let's continue our exploration of this beautiful island together. As we leave the mesmerizing Cap de Formentor behind, we travel south to the enchanting Alcudia Old Town. This town is a treasure trove of history, culture, and charm. As we approach, the medieval walls that encircle the town invite us in. Step inside and you'll be transported back in time. The cobblestone streets are lined with well-preserved houses dating back to the 13th century, each one telling a story of the past. We start our tour at the Church of St. John, a stunning example of Mallorcan architecture with its beautiful rose window. Next, we explore the Roman ruins of Pollença, which are just a short walk away. As we wander through the remains of this ancient city, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. The Forum, the theater, and the residential area offer a fascinating insight into Roman life. Our journey continues towards the bustling market square. Here, the aroma of local delicacies fills the air. From fresh fruits, vegetables, cheeses to local crafts, the market is a sensory feast. Don't miss the opportunity to try the local specialty, ensaimada, a sweet pastry that's sure to delight your taste buds. As the sun begins to set, we head up to the walls of the town. From here, the views of the surrounding countryside and the distant Tramuntana mountains are simply breathtaking. As the day ends, the town comes alive with vibrant nightlife, offering a perfect blend of history and modernity. Alcudia Old Town, with its rich history, stunning architecture, and vibrant culture, is a must-visit spot in Mallorca. Let's continue to uncover the hidden gems of this beautiful island. As we bid goodbye to the historical charm of Alcudia Old Town, we journey east to the beach resort town of Cala Millor. This popular seaside town, whose name translates to Better Bay, is renowned for its stunning beaches and vibrant nightlife. As we arrive, the sight of the azure Mediterranean Sea, the pristine white sand beaches, and the bustling promenade lined with palm trees captivates us. We start our exploration with a leisurely stroll along the seafront promenade, where you'll find a multitude of shops, restaurants, and bars, each offering a unique taste of the local culture. As we continue our walk, we arrive at the town's main attraction, the Blue Flag Beach. This 2-kilometer stretch of sand is a paradise for sunbathers and water sport enthusiasts alike. Whether you prefer to soak up the sun or engage in activities like windsurfing and paddleboarding, Cala Millor Beach has something for everyone. Next, we head to the Punta de Namer Nature Reserve, located at the southern end of the beach. This protected area is home to a variety of local flora and fauna and offers some of the best views of the coast. Make sure to visit the 17th century watchtower, once used to protect the island from pirate attacks. As the sun begins to set, the town's nightlife comes alive. From lively bars and clubs to family-friendly entertainment, Cala Millor has something for every taste. As our day in Cala Millor comes to a close, we are left with unforgettable memories of the sun, the sea, and the vibrant energy that makes this town a must-visit destination in Mallorca. As we leave the vibrant energy of Cala Millor, we venture towards the northeast coast of the island to the tranquil Playa de Muro. This serene beach town is a hidden gem, known for its long stretch of golden sand and crystal-clear waters. As we arrive, we are welcomed by the gentle sounds of waves lapping against the shore and the warm, inviting sun. We start our exploration by strolling along the 6-kilometer stretch of beach, which is divided into 4 sectors, each with its own unique charm. The beach is backed by a natural park, Salbufera, a haven for birdwatchers and nature lovers. Here you can spot a variety of local and migratory birds and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. Next, we head towards the small marina, where you can rent a boat or take a guided tour to further explore the coast. For the adventurous, there are also opportunities for water sports like windsurfing and paddleboarding. As we continue our journey, we come across a selection of beachfront restaurants and bars where you can indulge in local delicacies. The fresh seafood is a must-try here, as are the traditional Mallorcan dishes. As the sun begins to set, we partake in a beachfront picnic, watching as the sky paints a picture of warm hues. The tranquility of Playa de Muro offers a perfect contrast to the lively atmosphere of our previous stop, making it an essential part of our Mallorcan journey. Our journey continues as we leave the tranquil shores of Playa de Muro and head towards the east coast of Mallorca to discover the enchanting caves of Drach, a spectacle of nature's grandeur. As we descend into the cavernous depths, we are met with an eerie yet enthralling darkness, interrupted only by strategically placed lights that illuminate the stalactites and stalagmites. The caves, known locally as Coves del Drach, span over 2,000 meters and reach depths of 25 meters below ground level. The highlight of this underground adventure is the stunning Lake Martel, one of the largest subterranean lakes in the world. Here, we pause to attend a unique concert. Yes, you heard it right, a concert. Talented musicians on boats fill the cavern with hauntingly beautiful classical music that echoes off the cave walls, creating an unforgettable auditory experience. Following the concert, we get the chance to glide across the serene lake on a boat, soaking in the surreal surroundings. As we resurface into the daylight, we find ourselves in awe of the hidden beauty that lies beneath Mallorca's picturesque landscape. The caves of Drach are a testament to the island's diverse natural wonders and a must-visit for anyone exploring Mallorca. Our Mallorcan adventure takes a historical turn as we leave the natural wonder of the caves of Drach and head towards the majestic Bellver Castle, standing tall on the west side of Palma. Overlooking the city and the bay, this circular Gothic-style castle is a rare architectural marvel and one of the few circular castles in Europe. Constructed in the 14th century, Bellver Castle, locally known as Castell de Bellver, has been a royal residence, a prison, and now a history museum that houses a wealth of artifacts showcasing Mallorca's rich past. As we approach the castle, we are met with its imposing stone walls, surrounded by a lush pine forest that only adds to its grandeur. Stepping inside, we are transported back in time, walking through the castle's large courtyard, intricate archways, and towering turrets. The highlight of our visit is undoubtedly the panoramic view from the castle's rooftop terrace. From here, we get a bird's-eye view of Palma, its cathedral, the marina, and the expansive Mediterranean Sea. This vista is a sight to behold, especially at sunset when the city is bathed in a golden hue. Bellver Castle is not just a monument, but a testament to Mallorca's rich cultural heritage, offering a glimpse into the island's history and a view that's hard to forget. As we leave the historical grandeur of Bellver Castle behind, we journey towards the south of the island to discover one of Mallorca's best-kept secrets, the pristine Trenc beach. Often referred to as Mallorca's Caribbean, Trenc is a protected natural area, boasting around 3 kilometers of white sandy beaches and crystal-clear turquoise waters. As we approach, we are welcomed by the sight of unspoiled dunes, dense pine groves, and the Calobra de Campo, a wetland home to numerous bird species. The beach itself is a paradise for sun worshippers and water sports enthusiasts alike. As we stroll along the shore, the rhythmic sound of waves and the gentle sea breeze create an atmosphere of tranquility that's hard to resist. But it's not just about relaxation. Trenc is also a hub for adventurous activities like snorkeling, paddleboarding, and sailing. As the sun sets, the beach transforms into a picturesque vista with hues of orange, pink, and purple painting the sky. Trenc, with its untouched beauty and tranquil ambiance, is truly a slice of paradise on earth. So if you are yearning for a serene beach escape, make sure to add Trenc to your Mallorca itinerary. We find ourselves journeying towards the northwest coast of Mallorca to discover the splendid beauty of Calobra. Hidden amongst the towering mountains of the Serra de Tramuntana, this small village is home to one of the most stunning and unique beaches on the island. The journey to Calobra itself is an adventure, with a winding road through the mountains offering breathtaking panoramic views at every turn. As we descend, the dramatic Torrent de Paredes gorge comes into view, ending in a pebble beach flanked by colossal cliffs. The symphony of the waves crashing against the cliffs and the mesmerizing views of the azure Mediterranean Sea make this a truly unforgettable experience. The beach is a perfect spot for those seeking tranquility amidst nature's grandeur. Remember to explore the Torrent de Paredes, a natural canyon which is a popular spot for hikers and nature enthusiasts. As we soak in the surreal beauty of Calobra, it's easy to see why this spot is considered one of the highlights of Mallorca. As we prepare to leave this majestic place, we look forward to our next stop on this enchanting island. The next stop on our journey is the picturesque village of Valldemossa, nestled in the hills of the Tramuntana range. As we make our way into the heart of this charming village, we are greeted by the sight of stone houses adorned with lush flower pots and the unmistakable scent of orange blossoms wafting through the air. The village is famous as the former residence of the renowned composer Frédéric Chopin and the French writer George Sand. Their love story and winter stay is immortalized in Sand's book, A Winter in Mallorca. The Carthusian monastery where they lived is now a museum and a must-visit for anyone exploring Valldemossa. As we stroll through the narrow, cobbled streets, the calming sound of the village church bell adds to the serene atmosphere. The village is also home to numerous artists whose studios and galleries are open for visitors to explore. Enjoy a cup of traditional hot chocolate with coca de patata, a local sweet pastry, at one of the quaint cafes, while soaking in the stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Our next destination is the town of Sóller, a hidden jewel tucked away in the northwest of Mallorca. As we approach, the first thing that catches our eye is the vintage wooden tram that trundles along the streets, connecting Sóller to its port. This tram, reminiscent of a bygone era, has been in operation since the early 1900s and offers a unique way to explore the town and its surroundings. The heart of Sóller is the Plaça Constitució, a bustling square surrounded by cafes and shops. Here you can sip on a refreshing glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, a product Sóller is famous for, owing to its abundant orange groves. The square is dominated by the imposing church of Sant Bartomeu, a stunning blend of Gothic and modernist architecture, which truly comes alive as the sun sets and the lights are switched on. Next, we make our way to the Can Prunera Museum of Modernism, an early 20th century mansion that now houses an impressive collection of modern and contemporary art. The museum is a visual treat, with its beautifully preserved Art Nouveau interiors and a lush garden. Finally, we take the tram down to the Port de Sóller, a beautiful harbor surrounded by mountains. Enjoy a meal at one of the seafront restaurants, offering stunning views of the Mediterranean. As we watch the sun dip below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, we understand why Sóller has captured the hearts of artists and travelers alike. We venture further north, towards the historic town of Pollença. Nestled at the foot of the Serra de Tramuntana, Pollença is a place where history, culture, and natural beauty intertwine. Our first stop is the Plaça Major, the town's main square, brimming with quaint cafes and bustling market stalls. Here we find the 18th century Church of Our Lady of the Angels, a remarkable example of Mallorcan architecture. As we wander through the narrow, cobbled streets, we can't help but admire the well-preserved stone houses with their traditional green shutters. Next, we embark on the challenging climb up the Calvary steps, a steep staircase of 365 steps leading to the Chapel of Calvary. Each step represents a day of the year, and the panoramic view from the top is a reward worth the effort. The vista of Pollença, with its terracotta rooftops and the azure Mediterranean in the distance, is truly breathtaking. We then head towards the Roman Bridge, a testament to Pollença's ancient past. Though no longer in use, the bridge stands as a symbol of the town's rich history. Just a short distance away, we find the Puig de Pollença, a small mountain offering another exceptional viewpoint. Our last stop is the Port de Pollença, a charming marina lined with palm trees and filled with yachts bobbing gently on the clear waters. The promenade is dotted with restaurants offering local cuisine, where we can end our day with a delicious seafood paella as we watch the sun set over the bay. As we conclude our visit to Pollença, we are left with a sense of awe at the town's timeless beauty and its rich tapestry of history and culture. As we move on to our next destination, we carry with us the memory of the panoramic views from the Calvary Steps and the serene beauty of the Port de Pollença. Our journey through the enchanting landscapes of Mallorca continues as we traverse west from Pollença, leading us towards the quaint village of Deià. This picturesque hamlet, nestled in the hills of the Serra de Tramuntana, is known for its timeless charm and artistic legacy. As we arrive, we are greeted by the sight of terracotta-roofed houses clinging to the steep cliffs, interspersed with lush olive groves and citrus orchards. We start our exploration at the heart of the village, the Plaça de l'Església. Here we find the Church of St. John the Baptist, a simple yet captivating structure that offers a stunning view of the Mediterranean Sea. We also pay a visit to the final resting place of Robert Graves, the renowned British poet and novelist who made Deià his home. As we stroll through the narrow, cobbled streets, we can't help but be inspired by the same rustic beauty that has drawn artists and writers from around the world. Next, we head towards the Deià Archaeological Museum and Research Center, where we can delve into the region's rich history, dating back to prehistoric times. We then take the scenic walk down to Cala, a small shingle beach tucked away in a charming cove. Here we can enjoy a refreshing swim in the crystal-clear waters or simply bask in the tranquil beauty of the surroundings. Just up the coast, we find the Lucalcari, a tiny hamlet known for its natural mud baths and stunning coastal views. As our day comes to an end, we retreat to one of the village's cozy restaurants to savor traditional Mallorcan cuisine, perfectly complemented by the serene ambiance. As we bid farewell to Deià, we are left with a profound sense of peace and a deeper appreciation for the island's rich cultural tapestry. We carry with us the memories of the quaint village streets, the stunning coastal views, and the serene ambiance, eagerly anticipating our next Mallorcan adventure. As we continue our journey through the enchanting landscapes of Mallorca, we set sail towards the tranquil Cabrera archipelago. Located just 10 miles off the southern coast of Mallorca, this small cluster of islands is a paradise for nature lovers and those seeking solitude. Our voyage begins with a boat ride across the azure Mediterranean Sea, where we are treated to the sight of playful dolphins and a myriad of bird species. As we approach the archipelago, the main island of Cabrera, with its rugged cliffs and lighthouse, comes into view. The Cabrera National Park, a protected marine and terrestrial area, is a haven of biodiversity. As we disembark, we are greeted by the sight of wild olive trees and endemic species like the Balearic lizard. We begin our exploration with a visit to the 14th century castle of Cabrera, perched atop a hill, offering panoramic views of the archipelago. Next, we venture into the depths of the Blue Grotto, a mesmerizing sea cave where the water glows with an ethereal blue light. We then hike through the untouched landscapes, discovering secluded beaches like the Playa de Sestani, where the crystal-clear waters beckon for a refreshing swim. The island also boasts a museum, where we delve into the intriguing history and ecology of the archipelago. As the day draws to a close, we retreat to the tranquil harbor, watching as the setting sun paints the sky with hues of gold and crimson. Here, in the serene solitude of Cabrera, we find a sense of connection with nature that is both profound and deeply rejuvenating. As we sail away from the serene Cabrera archipelago, we find ourselves drawn towards the heart of Mallorca, Palma. And no visit to Palma would be complete without witnessing the grandeur of Lassù, the Palma Cathedral. Our gaze is immediately captured by the imposing silhouette of this Gothic marvel. As the sun dips lower, the cathedral's sandstone walls take on a warm, golden hue, standing as a timeless testament to Mallorca's rich history. The cathedral, built on the site of a former mosque, is an architectural masterpiece that took over 400 years to complete. As we step inside, we are greeted by a mesmerizing display of light and color. The cathedral's stained glass windows, particularly the large rose window known as the Gothic Eye, cast a kaleidoscope of colors across the ornate interior. This play of light is further amplified by the modernist alterations made by renowned architect Antoni Gaudí in the early 20th century. We explore the chapels, each one a repository of stories and history, before making our way to the Mirador Terrace. Here we are treated to a panoramic view of the city and the turquoise Mediterranean Sea beyond. The Palma Cathedral, with its blend of Gothic and modernist elements, is not just a place of worship, but a symbol of Mallorca's diverse cultural influences and its enduring spirit. As we leave the cathedral, we carry with us not just memories of its awe-inspiring beauty, but also a deeper understanding of Mallorca's rich tapestry of history and culture. As we step out from the historic Palma Cathedral and into the bustling streets of Palma, we are immediately drawn to the lively heart of the city, Plaza Mayor. Often referred to as the soul of Palma, Plaza Mayor is a vibrant square filled with a pulsating energy that is simply contagious. The square, surrounded by beautiful pastel-colored buildings with traditional Spanish balconies, is a hub of activity. Here you'll find locals and tourists mingling, artists displaying their works, and musicians filling the air with melodious tunes. The scene is even more vibrant in the evening, as the square transforms into a hotspot for street performances. From flamenco dancers moving rhythmically to the beat of Spanish guitar, to mime artists capturing the attention of passerby with their silent storytelling. Surrounding the square, a maze of narrow and winding streets beckon, each one home to a variety of shops, cafes, and restaurants offering a taste of local Mallorcan cuisine. As we explore these streets, we are drawn in by the smell of freshly baked ensaimada, a traditional Mallorcan pastry, wafting from the bakeries. Plaza Mayor, with its lively atmosphere and cultural offerings, is a testament to Mallorca's vibrant spirit and charm. As we soak in the energy of the square, we can't help but feel a part of the island's rhythm and pulse. With these memories, we prepare ourselves for the final leg of our Mallorcan adventure. As we leave behind the pulsating energy of Plaza Mayor, our journey takes us to the heart of Mallorcan cuisine, Mercat de Olivar. This bustling market, located in the center of Palma, is a food lover's paradise. From the moment you step inside, you are greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that tantalize your senses. The market is alive with activity. vendors proudly displaying their fresh produce, fishmongers showcasing the catch of the day, and butchers artfully preparing cuts of local meat. Stroll through the aisles and you'll discover an incredible array of local delicacies, from juicy olives and ripe tomatoes to artisanal cheeses and cured meats. Don't miss the opportunity to sample ensaimada, a traditional Mallorcan pastry, or sobrassada, a local sausage that is a staple of the island's cuisine. But the Mercat de l'Olivar is more than just a market. It's a culinary hub where you can also grab a seat at one of the many tapas bars and enjoy a meal prepared right in front of you. Savor the flavors of freshly prepared tapas, paired with a glass of local wine, as you soak in the ambiance of this vibrant marketplace. As we bid farewell to Mercat de l'Olivar, we carry with us not only bags filled with delicious treats, but also an unforgettable taste of Mallorca's rich culinary heritage. It is indeed the perfect prelude to the final stop on our journey through this enchanting island. As we leave behind the vibrant marketplace of Mercat de l'Olivar, we find ourselves drawn towards the imposing silhouette of Castell de Bellver, perched high on a hill and overlooking the city of Palma. This unique circular castle, dating back to the 14th century, is one of the few of its kind in Europe. Its robust stone walls and four stout towers paint a picturesque contrast against the azure skies. The castle offers a panoramic view of Palma and the endless expanse of the Mediterranean Sea, a sight that is sure to leave you spellbound. As you explore the castle, you'll wander through the lush courtyard, the grand hall, and the numerous chambers that each hold their own secrets from the past. The castle also houses the Museum of History, where you can delve into the rich tapestry of Mallorca's history, from its Roman and Moorish past to its present day. The Castell de Bellver is not just a testament to Mallorca's architectural prowess, but also a window into its illustrious past. As the sun sets against the castle walls, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, we are reminded of the timeless beauty that Mallorca holds, a beauty that has been our constant companion throughout this journey. As we bid farewell to the majestic Castell de Bellver, we journey towards the southeast corner of the island, where the quaint town of Santanyí awaits us. Nestled amidst golden fields and almond groves, this rustic town is a beautiful blend of old-world charm and vibrant Mediterranean spirit. The narrow, winding streets are lined with honey-colored stone buildings, their weathered facades whispering tales of the town's rich history. Our first stop is the imposing church of Sant Andreu Apostol, an architectural marvel dating back to the 18th century, its Baroque facade standing tall against the clear blue skies. As we step inside, we are greeted by the serene aura and the beautiful frescoes adorning the walls and ceiling. Next, we head towards the bustling Santanyí market, a vibrant hub of activity where the air is filled with the aroma of fresh produce and local delicacies. Here, you can sample the finest Mallorcan wines, taste the freshest seafood, or simply lose yourself in the lively chatter of the locals. Just a short distance from the town center, we find the Mondrago Natural Park, a haven for nature lovers. With its azure lagoons, sweeping sand dunes, and lush pine forests, the park is a picture-perfect example of Mallorca's diverse landscapes. As the sun sets, painting the town in warm hues, we find ourselves at the Cala Santanyí, a secluded cove with crystal-clear waters, perfect for a refreshing dip or a tranquil moment of reflection. The day ends with the sound of gentle waves lapping against the shore, a fitting end to our journey in Santanyí. As we leave, we carry with us the rustic charm and vibrant spirit of this town, another gem in the crown that is Mallorca.